Do you have a child who is sick? And are you terrified? Have you been given a prognosis that is very scary? Then this video is to help you stay calm, let go of all the fear as a parent or as a relation, because it might be somebody, it might not be your child, it might be your niece or your nephew or a friend's child. It doesn't really matter. If there's a younger person that you're concerned about, then being strong and being focused and being positive, but not from a false perspective, from a very real perspective. When somebody gets diagnosed with something, it's very relevant to be scared and think of the worst case scenario. That's what we do because we're human. And then we realise that all is not as it seems, and people are defying the odds every day, and we have very strong evidence of that. So the prognosis or the diagnosis may be based on an outdated model of physics. Even if it's not, we know that people heal. We know that miracles do happen. But obviously, if we're really scared, we don't believe these miracles can happen to us, but they can. So what you can do, the only thing that you can control in these circumstances when it's happening to someone else that you love more than life itself, is your response. So this is really to help you let go of the fear and just really drop into that place of surrender and trust. Because just for today, can you just let go of worrying about the worst case scenario? And just for today, can you just manage to let go of the stress and think of the best case scenario? The mind wants to take us into the future and it wants to go into the past, and that's where the suffering occurs. When we can stay in this moment, and in this moment everything is fine, it's unfolding, and we have the power, the huge emotional and intentional power to let go of all the fear and all the stories and the concepts and the points of view that we've taken on, and really focus in on the higher power, whatever that may mean to you, the intelligence that is this universe. And to expect the miracle just for now, because we can get through today suffering and fearful, or we can get through today in a state of trust. Now, I'm making that sound really glib and easy, and I fully appreciate that it's not, but practice and faith and clear intention. Letting go of your fear doesn't mean to say you love less or you care less. It just means that you're willing to let go of thinking you can control it and hand it over to the higher power, and just give you and your wee cells some precious peace. So just breathe. The 4-7-8 breath. In for 4, hold for 7, and out for 8. 4 rounds, okay? Breathe in. Hold. And out. Tongue behind your teeth. And in. Hold. And out. And in. Hold. And out. Last one in. Hold. And out. That's a very powerful tool for you to have when you feel stress, or if somebody says something to you that scares you or makes you feel uncomfortable or angry. Breathe. Conscious breathing will instantly change your chemistry and how you feel and see. Okay, and just really pay attention. The body is talking to you, and it talks to us in feelings. You might get pictures and words, etc. This is the subconscious mind coming in with all the information that it's held in the past, all the concepts you have around all the things that we've been told, maybe other people's stories of what's happened to them. And in order to really, really surrender and trust, we need to let go of all of that. So just for now, can you welcome the stories, the opinions and points of view you've been given by another human being? Welcome all of that, and then can you just let it go? Take your arms wide. Set all that pain and suffering free just for now. And feel, where can you feel the fear? Think about your child, think about the worry, the worst case scenario. What if they get sicker? What if they die? Don't be scared to look at that. It's just a thought. It's not real. It's not you. Just welcome it. Welcome that fear, that thought that you ain't believing. Welcome it and just let it go. Just allow the cells to expand and relax. Allow that pain to lift from your heart, your abdomen, whatever it is. And allow the mind just to still. And can you just welcome all trying to figure it out? All the feeling of waiting for things to change so that you can be happy and feel safe. All feeling that it's personal. The whole story of it. Can you just welcome it completely? And just let it go. Set it free. Now the mind can tell us that letting go is letting something off the hook. It's stopping worrying about it. And if I stop worrying, then something's going to happen, but there's nothing could be further from the truth. All that you're letting go of is the past and the stories so that you can truly tune in to your intuition, to hear and feel what is right for you and your child or your loved one. And we can't do that when we've got fear and adrenaline and cortisol running in the body. So we're just tapping in deep down, dropping into that place, that heart space where we can trust and really listen and ask for the guidance and support that we need to navigate this storm. So again, just feel the body, what's there. Can you feel? And just welcome all the sights, sounds and sensations, and then just allow it to dissolve. Let it go. Set it free. And welcome all wanting control, feeling out of control, security, approval, disapproval, separation and oneness. Welcome all of that and just let it go. Set it free. And then just using some EFT to tap round. Even although I'm scared, even though I'm terrified, heartbroken, devastated. Use your own words, whatever it is you're feeling. Guilty, responsible, angry. Bring it all in, even though I'm having all these thoughts and feelings, all the what ifs, even though I'm trying to figure it out, and even though I'm just desperate to feel safe and secure, even though I love my child so much and I just want them, or my friend, I just want them to be safe. Even though this is the worst experience of my life, or one of them, even though I just wish it was different so much, I crave the feeling of safety, peace. I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Even although I'm having this horrendous experience, this pain, all these feelings of feeling alone, isolated, nobody really understands. Even although I can't control anything, including myself, how others behave, what they do, I'm powerless. Even although I'm feeling powerless, even although I know I'm not powerless, I still feel out of control. So just bring everything in that you're feeling. It's okay. You're human. It's normal to think and feel all these things under this kind of duress. Tears may come, that's okay. Let it all come, let it all out. But even although I'm having all this pain and torture, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Even although I've been believing the worst case scenario, even although I've taken this whole story on as if it's true, even although I'm overwhelmed with other people's points of view and what's right and what's wrong, even although I can't think straight, my mind's foggy, I don't know where to turn, and even although I'm judging myself and others maybe, and I'm angry, all the things, all the feelings, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Okay, deep breath. When you start to lift the plug out and the water can start to flow, tears can come and energy can move, and that's okay. That's the body. It's expressing. You've probably been trying to suppress and hide what you're really truly feeling, and now you find this place in your own where you just scream and kick and punch and cry and let it all out, so that your cells in your body get the peace from the fear in the story. And that's what it is, a story. That's it. So just let it all go. Let it all go. And then we just tap, how would we love it to be? To really trust and drop into that place of trust and surrender, faith. So I allow myself to trust and surrender. I allow myself in this moment to release all fear. I allow myself to let go of thinking about the worst case scenario. I allow myself to think of the more happy potentials in the field. I allow myself to be guided by my heart, my intuition, by the divine. I am trusting. I am protected and looked after. I'm letting go of all that fear just for now. I allow myself just to be at peace I am tapping in to peace. I am tapping in and releasing everything that no longer serves me. I allow my strength to build and my faith to become unwavering. I allow myself to trust in this process. I am a divine being. I'm letting go and I'm tuning in. Deep breath. Okay, and you can keep tapping and keep releasing. Don't be scared of tears, don't be scared of emotion. Just find a nice quiet place and let it all go, because underneath all of that is the peace and the connection. And that's where we want to stay. And by practicing this every day, we will become closer and more connected for more of the time. So huge, huge love, and I'll chat soon. Ciao.